Well, I should throw a question to you.
Okay, sir.
Can you define what they call recession for me?
Yeah, maybe when
this is artificial recession.
Okay, sir.
Created by Goodluck Jonathan and his people.
Oh, you mean
Goodluck Jonathan
and his gang?
Yes, Goodluck Jonathan was a zoologist. And you made him to rule Nigeria. That means after leaving the place,
okay, sir,
he's going to make half of us an animal.
Oh my God.
And that is what we are facing now. When father cannot feed his children. Do you know what he said? Have you seen a normal human being on earth who can steal what Alizé Madueke has stolen from the cover of the government?
Oh my God.
Have you seen a normal human being who sell Mama Putam before, whom they taught English till this morning, who cannot speak good English?
Yes, sir.
Like Patient Jonathan, having Peace Airline. How many of his family has ever buy a ticket to fly before? They only use ferry boats to park their jargons on the river. But now when they gave Monkey the banana to keep, he has ate the whole banana. So there's nothing like recession in Nigeria. We mismanage what we have.
Our resources?
Yes. So coming out or not coming out, it's the CBN that was just wasting our money on the people, pumping money into all departments, so that we can say maybe money is everywhere. Have they expanded the way from Ikeja to Abeokuta?
I don't think so. No, sir.
Okay.
The roads are bad.
Have you traveled from here to Abeokuta?
Yes, sir, I've traveled.
That will take you 35 minutes before.
No, like 3 hours.
Will now take you 3 hours.
Yes, sir. Yes, I know.
Have you traveled to Eket? Have you traveled to Cross River? Have you traveled to Edo and see the state of the country? We are just as somebody just living the civil war.
Jesus Christ.
Even the time of civil war was not worse like this. Thank God for the naughty of Obasanjo, who brought the zoology to come and govern us. Thank God again for Obasanjo, who brought the sick man to come and rule us the other time. All the people Obasanjo introduced to us.
Oh, are you talking about Yado?
Yes, all the people of Obasanjo, because Obasanjo is sick. He knows those people that are sick, that can help him bastardize Nigeria.
No, sir, he also said that we should vote for David Mark now.
Yes, because...
No, 2011, he said David Mark is the best.
David Mark is going to be attacked by cancer.
No, sir, he said David Mark is the best candidate.
That's to tell you that Obasanjo is sick upstairs.
Okay, sir.
Obasanjo is not fine.
Are you saying that David Mark is not okay for 2019, sir?
David Mark may even die before that time. Death is still going to pass through this place to help us adjust. Even Tinubu cannot even say he's going to be alive for 2019. With the medication and what they are eating on their table every dinner. Even Ethiopia Airline is making eating from Nigeria. When you pick up the phone, you will know that we are not out of recession.
Okay, sir.
When you are calling your wife from the bus stop to prepare food for you,
yes, sir,
you will call your wife 10 times before you can hardly hear what you are saying on the phone.
Oh, you mean that
with what the South African people what they were doing with their company to Nigerians. They will make sure that they pick it so that they can remove their own money.
Oh, and
the money they refund, the court asked them to pay
to the federal government. To the
federal government. Yeah. They've made it in this salary.
Oh,
they've made the money back.
The money back.
Yes, sir.
Where did they make it, sir?
From all the
drop calls
and everything.
My God.
So who had to fight for you? Saraki has a free line from MTN. Saraki has a free line from all these people. Then who is going there to fight for us? And Saraki is gathering money. He wanted to be president. Atiku wanted to be president. Buhari wanted to come back again. Buru Chikacha wanted to be president. Bode George wanted to be president. Asabe wanted to be president. My late mother too was aspiring to come back. Maybe he can put his poster to be woman leader. How many seats do we have in the presidency of the world?
Jesus Christ.
But the Lord want them to squander the money they have stolen.
Oh, so it's the Lord's plan.
It is the Lord's plan. So there is no recession in Nigeria, sir. It's only Nigerians are lazy. And Nigerians they are coward. they cannot fight for their right. They know they are right, but they cannot fight. Because they understand the English more than the British people when you are granting interview to them on channels or AIT or Asabi blog. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So there's no reception. The reception I know, that was the one I quoted for you.
Okay, sir.
Then when it was around Genesis 22, from 18, 19, 20, the guy was all right.
Oh, you mean Isaac?
Isaac was okay.
Was
fully okay. Then when you look at the reception in the book of Genesis 12, from verse 1 to 10, he now said, Abraham, leave your father's abode to a place I want to send you. And Abraham followed. Then he said, whoever bless you, I will bless. Whoever curse you, I will curse. In Genesis 13,
yes, sir.
all the hardship of Abraham is over. They said Abraham was so rich in cattle. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Nigeria was so rich before in rubber. Are we exporting any rubber now from Midwest?
No, sir. No,
and
sir.
what shows you? Why can you tell us a place in the whole world in Kako today, in cocoa?
No, sir. It's low.
Have we planted anything? It's only Audu and the governor of Lagos State. They are the one telling us that we should not worry. Rice is our trouble.
No lake rice, sir.
It's our trouble.
Okay, sir.
Go and eat rice or you go blind. Do you know rice can give cataracts?
No, I didn't know, sir.
Oh, give cataracts.
The same rice we are eating,
Yes,
sir.
we are always soaking fertilizer into our plates.
Oh, and
Yes.
into our system?
Yes, sir. The Ambode rice and Audu rice, you will see what it will cost for us by 2020.
Jesus Christ.
The number of people that are going to have cancer in this country are going to be what? Triple.
By just eating that lake rice?
Yes. You know, as they are plucking it, they are bringing it to us. No preservation, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then when you look at it, they are only creating money, creating wealth to the northerners. And they will not be able to manage it. They are the ones that stole the government fertilizer. They are the ones that they gave all the work in NNPC. Or they are the ones they gave all the work in CBN, the northerners. And all the people where they are planting the rice now, right, we can grow rice in Ondo State. We can grow rice in Ekiti. We can grow rice in Niger Delta. We can grow rice in Abakaliki. And that is still part of our own area. But look at where they took the rice to now. So automatically, if you say we are out of recession, the answer is capital, no. Then when you look at it, in the book of Genesis 14, reading from verse 16 says,
yes, sir.
The king, Abraham was telling the king,
yes, sir.
if you are ready to dash me anything, I will not take. Because the Lord has promised me.
That's the king of Salem?
No. That's Abimelech.
Okay, sir. Abimelech.
Telling Abraham,
okay, sir,
to take some gift with him.
Yes, sir.
But he said no.
He rejected.
I'm waiting for God's time. When Jacob ran into recession, nobody ever informed me that he's already in recession. Because they removed his salary 4 times in 4 months. In the book of Genesis,
yes, sir,
27, 28, and 30, 31.
Yes.
Then in Genesis 30, 30, he said, when will I go and prepare for my own home? I want to leave this recession zone.
That's the Laban house.
Yes. He said, can you please walk with me a little?
Laban house.
Walk with me a little. All the spotted animal will be given to you. And all the one that has ash or other color will be kept for you, Laban. So, and then when you look at it, in the book of 2 Kings 3,
yes, sir,
from verse 10, when there was trouble in the land, the 3 kings of Moab, they went to the prophet Elijah and asked him when they are going to have water to drink.
Yes, sir.
Then in their presence, the Lord said they should go and be digging wells. And they were asking the man of God, when are we going to? How is the water coming? Is it coming by rain or what? He said, just dig the well and see what the Lord will do. And when it was 3 a.m. in the morning, there was a wide wind. The pit was filled up. The end of recession has come. Everybody can see it and feel it. Then when you look at another recession again, when you check the Bible vividly, in the book of 2 Kings 6 and 2 Kings 7, he says since 5 months ago, we'll be killing our children and we'll be feeding on our children. We'll be using them for hamburger and for meat. Because there is a recession. And the king did not know. How can Buhari know? How can Oshibaju know? How can Adobe know? How can Fashola or Saraki know about recession? If the king in the city did not know that those people are killing their children to feed, how can they know? Their salary is steady. Is it this not Buhari you said that has never stolen Nigerian kobo? Is it not still collecting salary now with his dying on his dying bed? He's still getting his salary. You know what I'm saying? Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who?
This is Nigeria.
Donald Trump said, I don't want salary.
The same Donald Trump.
Yes.
The billionaire American
yes. Single-handedly he gave Texas $1 million 2 weeks ago.
For the floods?
From his own personal pocket.
Oh, you mean for the floods?
Yes. Just to help them. How many personal cover has Oshibaju given to people of Bida? Or people from Benue? Or people from Boko Haram attack? No. They are busy pocketing what they can get from the government. And you know, before short person are always very callous and dangerous. So if the tall can fall sick, what do you expect about the short one?
Zacchaeus.
That the minor, just like the year of a minor.
Yes,
So that's the stupid vice president we have. Even when if they wanted to kill him, in that place he was now, if they are speaking Hausa, he has no right to tell them, can you speak the language that we hear? Do you remember the Lord said, vice president must not come from Ogun State?
No, it's in the prediction 2016, sir.
Yes, sir. So, but when you look at it,
2015, sir.
We've got everything wrong. Yes, sir. There is no recession in Nigeria. It's only Nigerians are lazy. Let me tell you one story in New York.
Okay, sir.
2 African men traveled to New York, one from Ghana and one from Nigeria. They wanted the Nigerian man is dating an American so that he wanted to get the landed paper.
Okay, sir.
Then there was a little trouble between the Nigerian man and
the Ghanaian
and the American lady.
Okay,
so with that fight, the man now decides, the lady now jump on another Ghanaian boy as a boyfriend. Then later, the Nigerian man, they were just fighting that before I left the American lady, he's pregnant for me. Then the Ghanaian man said, no, he's not pregnant for you. It's me that you're pregnant for. So the mayor of New York said, with what we know about Nigerians and with what we know about Ghanaians, they should allow the boy to grow. When he's exactly 11 years, we'll know who fathered the boy. Then they put a big calabash and put plenty money in it and place it on the table. At the other edge, they put fufu and goat meat, the way the Ghanaian normally eat.
Yes, sir.
They put it in another table. So they now tell the boy, we will know who is your father from these 2 signs. Go and pick one out of these 2 things we decorated. The boy walked straight to carry the money.
The calabash money?
Yes, where the calabash that was filled with money. Then they now clap and they were shouting that yes, is owned by the Nigerian
Father.
father, because Nigerians can die because of money. The Ghanaian said we go to appeal.
Okay. Do you want to go to appeal?
Yes.
For this issue again?
The issue again, that the mayor of
California.
New York,
New York, okay, New York.
is taking side with the Nigerians. So when they now took the blood of the sample for DNA, later to know that the mayor of New York was right. The Nigerian was the biological father of
The boy.
And the landed paper was given to that man that year. The story I was telling you was the story of 2 Kings 3. The two commercial sexer who lost his baby in the middle of the night. In the hand of the careless one that has took a Finnegan. He said, you should allow the baby to grow when the time comes.
Who is the mother?
What is helping, what is pursuing us? There is no recession in Nigeria. There is greediness in the land. There is wickedness in the land. There is the problem of we don't know tomorrow. The havoc tomorrow has created in Nigeria. Why don't you ask me what is tomorrow?
What is tomorrow, sir, really?
The tomorrow is what is making Nigeria to steal. Is they don't know what tomorrow will bring.
Are you talking about Psalm 24, sir?
That is why they are stealing to keep.
With Psalm 23?
They don't, I said,
Okay, sir.
they don't know what tomorrow has in stock.
Okay, sir. Okay.
That was the reason why they are stealing.
Okay.
That is the havoc tomorrow has caused on Nigerian leaders. As they are moving, they are looking for their children to cover up. As Obasanjo is leaving the military, he's keeping his son there too. Because if he should drop dead, all his property will be shared by his workers. But maybe his son can come with some army tank. Maybe he can prevent little. But they are going to give his son a showdown. Because all what he has looted from the government. Who was the first person to pay Buhari? When the Buhari said he wanted to start taking money. It was Obasanjo. What he is willing to drop was what he dropped. Why don't he drop the Operation Feed the Nation logo and the farm?
No, you want to make him...
He will not do that.
No, you want to make him go to...
So my brother, there is no recession in the land. What I told you that is in the land is in the book of Galatians 5, verse 17, 18, 19. It's just 21. The biggest of all, there is no love. No fear for Christ. And there is no truth. What Alice has in his account,
Yes, Alice Madueke.
Yes, can finance Bayelsa government, Bayelsa state, can finance Edo, can finance rivers for 10 years.
Jesus Christ.
In fish farming, in mechanized farming, in sports, in building good schools. But maybe Alice Madueke has forgotten. 2 Samuel 14:14. He said we should remember that we are going to die. One day leave everything here. Jeremiah 17, from verse 1 to 10. He said to those who are acquiring wealth in a greedy way, they will die and leave it like a dog. Then when you look at Psalm 49, from verse 10, go and read. He said they want all the streets to be labeled by their name. He said, don't bother. Death is going to feed on them. Then when you look at the book of Ecclesiastes 5 and 6, he said, just go and enjoy the wife you marry, one wife you've married in your lifetime. Because there is no thinking, nor coming to take ATM card in the grave we are going.
So there's no private jet that he gave?
No.
No Homer Jeeps?
At all.
Okay,
there is no coming into the church and shoot anybody. Nowhere you will call yourself Igbo or Hausa or Yoruba in the grave.
So it's one tribe.
Then when you look at the book of Ecclesiastes 9 verse 6 to 10, he said, Ereje.
Yes, sir.
Kì í ṣe fún ẹni tó mẹ́rin sá.
Ereje. The race is not for the mighty.
Swifter.
Yes, for the swiftest.
So
it's by grace.
Yes, sir. So what we are lacking, we should beg Buhari to go home and relax. We should allow a young, vibrant Nigerian, maybe come from Delta, maybe come from Enugu, maybe come from Ondo, to rule this government. You know, you are talking about the Minister for Ladies Affairs.
Yes, Aisha Al-Hazan, sir.
And
Atiku Abubakar.
And the other guy, Atiku.
And
you never remember the reason why Buhari came.
No, I can't remember.
Buhari has just come back to come and sign out many generals. They have retired many Yoruba generals, many Igbo generals, thinking maybe they may be good tomorrow. Do you know Dickie Boy is a Muslim?
Asari, yes.
They've given him money for long. They buy him. What does Muslim need to do in Bayelsa? And that is the joker of Babangida till tomorrow. He said, be a Muslim and be promoted. 1980 to 1986. Will there be any Muslim or Christian in heaven?
No, sir.
That shows the level that these people are mentally derailed. Hosea 4 verse 8. He said, my people are perished because of lack of knowledge. The northerners are short-sighted. The northerners in Nigeria are short-sighted. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because either they like it or not, Nigeria cannot be IOC country. If America is still there, if Russia is still there,
Yeah.
if Britain is still there, if Germans are still there, they cannot win. If the Muslim has forgotten, if as small as ants, that's the people of Israel, can defeat the Arab to a standstill, to a hands off, 200 years ago, let their sons go and learn. They should allow the sleeping dog to lie. Even though they bring Islamic college to adult posts in every village in Nigeria, they are still wasting their time. If they converted the CBN to Islamic bank, they are wasting their time. A tree that was not planted by God will not live long. So they should not bother. We should believe in God and be straightforward. The other name of God is trustworthy to be truthful.
Trustworthy to be
And
truthful. And be truthful.
Nigerians are not truthful. Anywhere they are in the world, they are too greedy. No recession in Nigeria. We should ask the CBN manager how much he has in his account today. And even the jet they bought during the time of Soludo, they removed money from CBN and bought the jet for their own private end. Every CBN manager inherited it.
That's governor.
Yeah, governor, they use it all the time. Soludo gave half of all the loans to all his friends who did not have collateral. Since that day till today, have we enjoyed CBN?
No, sir.
Has any good people govern CBN?
No, sir.
So my brother, there is no recession. There is no what?
Recession.
You see how the Muslim bought the ram about 2 weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
Does that show there is recession?
No, actually, no, sir. No, sir.
When the commissioner in Lagos bought 40 rams,
40 rams.
Yes.
40 rams, sir.
More than 5 commissioners bought more than 40 rams. Trying to settle those godfathers who helped them to come there. So is there a reception?
No, sir. I don't think so, sir. This is serious.
Don't you stay in the long bridge and see the numbers of truck that brought ram into Lagos.
Jesus Christ.
Then after the Salah, do you just stand in 7-Up and see maybe the outside are taking ram out of Lagos? All will be sold in Lagos. There's no... And all the truck of yams that are coming into Lagos, have they ever one day returned any one truck?
No, sir.
It will end
No,
up
sir, yeah.
in the toilet of Lagosians.
No,
They only know how to eat.
Yes, sir.
They don't know how to do farming work.